right, whether you don't like to walk or perhaps you have some reason you can't walk or just the weather outside like now, it's 8 below zero this morning, we're going to show you the best alternatives inside.
That's a bone-chilling amount of temperature outside. Anyway, we got 5-minute routine here. Going to help you burn calories, strengthen your leg muscles, your hips, your knees, your ankles, and work on your balance as well.
That's right.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
That button and we'll be here on 5 times a week we do put videos out. So let's get into this walking routine. What was it for?
4.
Oh, I'm
crew
sorry.
channel we do and podcasts.
there
Anyway,
you
we're
go.
digressing here.
All right.
What were
So
you saying?
what I'd like to have you do is actually join in with us. We're going to do, it's going to be maybe a little less, maybe a little more than 5 minutes. We're going to keep it there as best we can. Or you can just sit down, relax, have a cup of coffee, a glass of water, and watch it. And once you get through it and seen it once, rewind it and start over and then join us. All right.
So we're going to show 2 levels of intensity with each of these. You can either do it for reps if you like reps and say 10 is an arbitrary number, or you can do it for 30 seconds each time, which is what we're going to do. And Brad, you're going to show easier and I'm going to show advanced?
Right. For those of you who may have some balance issues, joint pain or whatever, and actually this is what I use. I use a Booyah stick. Just use a stick 4 or 5 feet long that doesn't slip on the floor. It's really nice for balance. And then have a chair behind you with armrest, a firm chair, so that if you're doing the squat, say, for example, and you lose your balance or you get weak knees, you can sit down and keep yourself safe. Okay, that's the ground rules. Are you ready, Mike?
I'm ready, but I got to start a timer so you know what the heck
Yeah,
we're
all
doing.
right, here we go. We're going to start the timer.
Okay, we're going.
First thing we're going to do is simple marching. There we go.
Brad's holding on to something and I'm not.
Yep. And, you know, both hands in front. I do like this. Actually, I feel real stable, but whatever works for you. If you're feeling comfortable with this, bring your knees up a little higher and actually slow it down a little bit. Will be more difficult and challenge your balance.
All right, 23 seconds. We got 7 seconds left before
Okay.
we switch.
The next thing we're going to do is squats. I'm going to keep the chair behind me. Mike will do them in the air.
I'm just doing air squats. Just do what depth feels good for you if you have some knee or hip pain, or otherwise go to a chair if you feel unsafe.
Yep.
Oftentimes people, if they don't squat well, having a chair there really corrects their form.
Yeah, and it helps if you have some armrests, if you do have some weakness there to help with that. Again, 10 repetitions. Hopefully you can get to all 30 seconds.
You could certainly hold on to something in front of you too if you're doing it without a chair. That is an option as well. And we're on to a sidestepping.
Yes, so
we're going to go
feet here, and we go to the right, and then back to the center, to the left, back to the center.
Now, if this is challenging, you can just do little steps like I'm doing right now. Otherwise, if you can do big steps, do big steps. You can even lunge into it if you're really advanced.
You bet. If you don't want to stick, this does work well, just using the wall for balance. Over to here, and more stability. The deeper you can go and strengthen the legs.
And that
a little
was
bit
30
more.
seconds.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, that was
Next
fast.
one are lunges. Now you can modify them however you want. Maybe you just do a partial lunge. I'm doing a full lunge, and I'm just going forward and alternating my legs. If this is too hard, just do what Brad's doing.
Yep, stick for balance. Maybe a stick and a wall really works well. And you know, if you feel a little bit more brave, you can go a little deeper, but start out shallow if it's the first time and you got weak legs or knee pain.
And we're at 30 seconds already.
All
Now
right.
we got climbers.
Oh,
Am I doing mountain climbers?
yes, you are.
So Brad's going to do it on a wall, which is easier. I'm on the floor going nice, slow, and controlled with this. You're kind of in a top push-up position. I'm alternating out to the side. Just take your time with it. If you feel like it's too easy, you can certainly try to go a little harder, but that's much more advanced. Brad, you want to talk about yours real quick?
Yep, just bringing your knees up as far as you feel comfortable. Hands on the wall, shoulder width or wider, and we're just right about time there.
And we're at
Good.
30 seconds again.
If you're using the wall, you can stay there and go up on your toes.
And back on your heels.
Right.
I'll admit, this one's kind of hard doing this without holding on to anything.
Yeah, here. Use the stick, Mike.
Well, thank you.
There you go.
So I'll just
You can
rock
do that.
back and forth. Take your time. I would recommend both legs with this one. Sometimes you can progress to one leg, but it's pretty challenging.
That's pretty advanced, yeah. So again, a solid chair is a good option. The wall, stick.
I only had 30 seconds already.
Oh, really? Time goes fast when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Next one is marching, but I'm doing some circles with my hips with this one.
That's nice to get the hips more involved. It gets the range of motion for those hip joints deep in the socket.
And you could try going either way.
There you go.
We should mention that.
If you don't feel comfortable with that, a simple, straight up marching will be fine. All right.
And then we are progressing back into squats again. So we're going to do some squats. You can, again, use a chair or not. You're doing hands on your chest. You can even do hands above head if you are functional and able to, or just hold on to something in front of you.
Right. You can do them the same way you were before. If you feel like you want to push the limit a little bit, hands here or here. I want to show you what I do at home. This is really fun. Yeah, this is for advanced people when you have a stick. I put it back here and go like this. And then my hands touch my thighs right there. It really forces you to have good body mechanics, but don't try that unless you can do it comfortably all by yourself.
I'm showing the next one because we're a little behind.
Oh, yeah.
So we can do standing hip abduction like this, or you can stand and walk sideways if you want.
Yep.
I'm going to do walking. You can do that. Just don't kick me, please.
Now, this one you can go right, left. I like to go 10 of them or so on my right leg, 10 of them or so on my left. Against the wall is a really good option for balance, keeps you stable. How are we doing on time, Mike?
We're over our 30 seconds because we take too long to explain stuff.
That's all right. I told him when we started we might be a
Wall
little
or
off.
floor alternative hip extension. What are we
Oh.
doing here? Am I doing bridges?
You're going to be in the push-up position, and we're just doing this.
Oh, I'm just kicking up. Okay,
Yep.
look out for you. So I'm pushing up, and then I'm just keeping my legs straight and
Yes.
kicking up towards the ceiling.
Now, watch me. This is what a lot of people will do without thinking about it, and we don't want to do this. We don't want to bend the knee. Keep the legs straight, and that really focuses on that hip, which is really critical, as we just had a video before that we talked about how important hip strengthening, especially glute max, which this works.
And we already hit 30 seconds.
Whoa, that's all right. That feels good. All right.
So those are the 10 exercises.
Start all over and do it again with us. Now you've seen it. Put your coffee down and, have a good time. Get some water, too. I need some water. Oh, my
Again,
water's in the other room.
You can do repetitions if you'd rather do repetitions instead of time, but just go through the whole circuit, rest a little bit, and you can go through it as many times as you want. Maybe you do it next week and you'll go through it 2 times. Maybe in a couple of weeks you do it 3 times. Do what you have time for and what feels good.
There you go. We do have another video. We have actually Jordan. Now, she is much better looking than us, and she does an excellent job. Well,
She
especially
doesn't
you.
have a mustache.
Well, I hope not. Anyways, 1 mile abs, buns, and thighs. Walk at home. Work out with Jordan. Seriously, she's really excellent.
Are they hot dog or hamburger buns? Oh, but anyway, thanks for watching.
See what I have to put up with?